Hey guys, it is Cracker Freddy. I hope you are all doing well. I wanted to have a quick chat to you today about the GTA Online free roam mode and maybe some of the things they've done wrong and even some suggestions for things that could fix it. Now what you're watching in the background is a GTA Online bike race, just a mountain bike race between Shep and I. Now it comes as no real surprise to me, and probably not you guys either, but GTA Online does attract a bit of a cesspool of assholes. People that just want to ruin your day, they just want to be trolls and basically be dicks, and that's to be expected. I think this type of game is going to attract that kind of person. We actually had a scenario recently where Shep and I dropped into a server. We got in our personal cars, just parked them for the briefest of moments, jumped into our inventories, and this guy actually he saw his opportunity, obviously. I hadn't seen him in the area. Came over, C4'd the cars, killed us both, blew our cars up. So, you know, that was fine. He gets his bad sport, and he has to pay for our car insurance and everything. So, it's a bit of an inconvenience, but, you know, whatever. Unfortunately, though, this guy, who was a much, much higher level than both Shep and I, decided that he wanted to continue this on and not to leave us alone, to continue to pursue us and kill us, find us, hunt us out. And he just kept doing it over and over again. And unfortunately, poor old Shep was on the wrong end of a lot of deaths. This guy, and we couldn't do anything. He was a much higher level, so we weren't able to hurt his car because it was all bulletproofed up. We didn't have access to the same weapons that he did, so yeah, our weapons certainly didn't hurt his car, and he was able to just jump out and nail us really quickly. So yeah, I think obviously that's always going to happen in a game like this. You're going to have the odd person. But I think it's, you know, it is something you see quite a lot. It's something I hear about happening quite a lot. And even just in the forums and stuff, you hear about people who kind of have their day or evening ruined because of cockheads like this. So it got me thinking, there are plenty of other sandbox-style PvP games that you can play. But none of the other ones really have such a reputation of having, you know, so many dicks, so many trolls online just setting out to be assholes. And it got me thinking, why? Like, what is the difference? What's GTA doing that the other games are not doing? And I've come up with a theory that it's the map. You can drop into a server, you can look at your map, it shows where every single other player on the server is. You can hover your mouse cursor over it, and it shows you their name, and you can just pick out the one you want and go and pursue them. And I think that's, in itself, is a really, really bad system. Most of the other games that I have seen or played myself, you can't see the enemies on the map. You just can't. And yeah, given that free roam is essentially a deathmatch, yeah, everyone versus everyone, I don't think you should be able to see them on the map. I think it'd be fine if you drop in and your friends or your crewmates are marked on the map, but I don't think your enemies should be. Obviously, it does raise the issue of how to tell an enemy out amongst just the random people in GTA. Well, I think once someone gets within a certain radius of you, perhaps it could pop them on the map. Or once you get in the radius, they show up on your mini-map all of a sudden. There's an arrow above their head. It tells you what the name is. But yeah, I think that's as far as it should go as far as the map's concerned. And I think that is one of the main issues at the moment. Yeah, I think I really will come back and touch on this topic more. But just for now, having heard what you just heard, what are your thoughts? Do you think that everyone should show on the minimap? What's the advantages, disadvantages? As I say, obviously I think your friends and crew should show, but everyone else I don't think should show until you're within a certain area. I think it would make it more interesting and get rid of a lot of the trolls. But again, let me know what you're thinking. Pop it in the comments section below. Remember to leave a like, hit subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.